But it does seem like Crack, okay, we just got confirmation, Crack has forfeited.
Wow.
The bot is not currently working.
Now although they're a new team to NHRL here, they are veterans of the sport. This is not their first go-around, so I don't know what happened, but good luck for Mr. Roper, who is having a tantrum here.
Yeah, Mr.
I don't know if
Roper
he knows
wanted
if
to
he won.
fight.
Yeah.
That's all he wanted to do was fight, and now just has to vent his frustrations on the floor of the box, I guess. All right, so that does mean that Mr. Roper is one win away from actually being in the bracket.
Of course.
Yeah, which, you know, if you're a toolbox on wheels, that you have a chance.
I don't think I would want to say no to this robot or make it mad in any way, because even just getting a forfeit win, it's very angry. So, like, what would it do if you actually made it mad?
I understand why it's angry. It wanted to fight. Let it fight, you know.
Yeah.
But
Let
it
him
has.
fight Flo. Flo is right there.
It'll have another chance. That's a terrible idea. Flo will crush that poor thing.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Mr. Roper will now be slated to fight Bedside, which is the robot from Clyde Magnuson.
Wonderful. Okay.
Which whoever wins that match
will then
advance
into the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having like a mini, I don't know what you'd call it, heart attack?
Yeah.
Panic attack?
Yeah, that's an interesting combination of bots.
Yeah.
That's that 30-pound bracket. It's a real weird one. Crush Fist versus Moccasin in round 2 of the 30-pound bracket.
Fight, robots, fight.
But meanwhile, let's get back to this fight. Colossal Avian taking on Mr. Roper. Colossal Avian has been launching beautiful overhead attacks all day. Mr. Roper has also been launching overhead attacks. I wouldn't call them beautiful so much as I would call them somewhat frantic and grumpy.
Frantic and grumpy is apt. You can see him taking his frustration out on the floor. Come at me, stop running away, get over here, and let me pound you.
He's coming at it with a bunch of speed squares as the armor plates on the side. This is a standard toolbox. It's not made out of a...
Oh! And Colossal Avian crushes the multi-bot of Mr. Roper, using it to pummel Mr. Roper with their own
adding
multi-bot.
mass to their hammer, if you will. Impressive.
Colossal Avian here seems to be having drive issues. Seemed like they came out of the gate with drive issues, so unable to take advantage of Mr. Roper as maybe some might expect.
And Mr. Roper not really taking advantage themselves. They don't seem to be driving straight anyway.
They just seem to be kind of pirouetting.
Nice.
Oh, taking out an eye. Oh, no.
And so then you can see Colossal Avian trying to get that weapon back up to speed before they launch another attack in.
They're able to get the angles here, shoving Mr. Roper into the corner. He's on the ropes.
But he's taking the hits.
I'm afraid his depth perception might be affected by that damage there.
You know, just after the first Rocky movie, Rocky had no depth perception. You don't need it to win fights.
Okay.
In mythical Philadelphia.
Yeah, just keep swinging.
It seems here now Colossal Avian's gotten their drive mobility back. They seem to be driving okay. You don't usually see that, the drive getting better as the fight goes on, but we'll see if they can get the weapon going and get a few more hits in here.
And you can see Mr. Roper very upset at missing an eye. Very understandable. But taking it out on the floor, take it out on your opponent, Mr. Roper. Take it out on your opponent.
Mr. Roper is not happy about how this fight is going. You can just see it on his face. He seems to have lost power to his right arm. Only the left arm is pounding at this point. It does seem like this is going to make it to the judges.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is how Mr. Roper has gotten through the whole day, honestly. Just durability and surprising amounts of durability considering what the bot is made out of.
Surprising amounts of durability for a toolbox and surprising amounts of aggression.
Yeah, I mean, so much aggression. All day.
This particular fight, I don't think Mr. Roper was able to show enough aggression here to overcome, but closer than I think we might have thought coming in.
away we go. Robots are moving.
The chaos is happening, and Mr. Roper does not like it. Get off of my lawn vibes coming from Mr. Roper.
Booster boosting itself into the air. Oh, the bouncy balls have bounced.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and you can notice Booster is not
Well, it's
high-centered.
high-centered on another robot, or maybe a bouncy ball.
I think a bouncy ball.
Yeah.
No, it's another robot. You're right.
I bet Booster could get off of that, though.
I bet they could.
Don't worry, Mr. Roper is here to help.
Yeah, I bet Mr. Roper could get Booster off with enough time. And kapow! Oh,
There
that
we
is
go.
a good bounce.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh, I see some dangly bits.
Yep, I know exactly what that piece is. That is the bungee that causes the single-acting pneumatic cylinder to retract.
So no more retracting?
Well, it did retract, but it kind of does it when it feels like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
got
little
it.
bit gravity-based, a little bit whim-based.
Oh, the crowd is cheering for what they want. They know they want to see a flying old man toolbox creation. There it goes!
Hey, Mr. Roper landing on his wheels. Nice job, buddy.
Took it out a light from the ceiling with that hit. That's a lot of force in the arena when Booster kicks off a flip like that.
And you can see Booster trying to pick his next shot. He doesn't want to pick on Mr. Roper again.
Oh, look at the bouncy balls continue to go everywhere.
I think he got that bouncy ball container and a robot with that one.
Yeah, I don't know where the robot went after that, though.
No,
That
I
was-
did not see it come down. It might still be in the ceiling.
We got 1 minute left in this chaotic rumble. Booster still boosting. Roper still roping.
Mini Booster over there in the corner also boosted. There we go. Trying to get itself back up.
Mini bots are still going nuts as well. Fantastic.
Part of me always wants the house bot to destroy everyone at
There's-
the end of a rumble.
That was the roof shot you wanted, I think.
Yeah,
There.
Mako getting sent upward, lost their saw on that one.
Is that Turbo Friend over there in the corner flailing around?
Sure looks like it.
Oh, they're stuck.
A little gentle push of some trash by
It looks like their
Fluffy.
forks are stabbed into the arena there.
On Booster.
Yeah,
Is this our second lawn darting?
I believe it is.
Oh, man.
Lawn darts were made illegal in the United States back in the 70s.
Luckily, we have this bulletproof cage in which we could run them safely.
Reminder, it is bulletproof, it's not necessarily lawn dart proof.
Oh, they're so mad! They are having a tantrum independently. They have not. Oh.
Guys, we have to have 2 championship finals in this box afterwards. Please stop denting the floor.
There we go.
Why is this so funny?
They're so
Why
mad
is it
at
so
each other.
funny? Oh my goodness, they're so angry about this. Oh!
Get him! Get him! No
He's
mercy!
got a foot up. He's never coming back.
So angry.
He's on his back and he's so mad about it.
They're so angry. Why are they so
Get
angry?
to that undercarriage, Mr. Roper.
The self-righting mechanism is not happening. This is absurd. The sound of these bots. He self-rights with pure rage.
We're happy, but they're still angry.
Get him!
Oh gosh.
Listen, I had siblings. I get it. Okay. Wow.
There can only be one.
Even upside down, they still move. They still attack. It's really, truly a bulletproof design.
The ability of Mr. Roper to continue to pound the ground, even upside down, is extremely impressive.
This is the best combat robot ever.
I never knew I needed a Roper on Roper fight, but now this is all I ever want.
Mr. Roper is both an unstoppable force and an immovable wall.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is too good.
Oh, they're slowing down a little bit.
I mean, wouldn't you? This
No.
has been like 2 minutes of pure rage.
Just when you think the bats are going to stop, they power right back up.
You think when they were in the lab inventing lithium polymer batteries, they said to
Yes.
themselves, maybe one day
Yes.
toolboxes will use these to beat each other with aluminum bats.
Yeah, yeah. This is life-changing technology here. This is the best. This is the best.
Tremendous.
All right.
Three, two,
But
one.
some strange things
Fight.
can happen
Robots fight.
when an optimized robot goes up against something like Mr. Roper. I thought about changing that around. An optimized robot goes up against Ubilu. Mr. Roper being peak optimization.
I mean, yes, this is what peak robot performance looks like. Mr. Roper is angry. His
Yeah.
lid's coming off. His hammers are going ham.
Yeah, Mr. Roper might not like it, but that is peak performance. Here's the thing. One of those hammers being jammed the right way into the weapon of Ubilu, it could all be over.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't take that much.
Well, and that's the neat thing about Mr. Roper is it has two different ways of getting around, right? If the drive dies, it can still technically move around by just the impact of its weapon going around.
Just hammer harder.
Does look like half of the weapon system on Mr. Roper is down, maybe both halves.
Yeah, it's interesting. Those eyes glow when Mr. Roper is operating, and the light in his eyes seems to have extinguished.
Poor Mr. Roper.
Tap.
Roper,
5,
a indestructible
4,
control
3,
robot.
2, 1.
Fight.
Mr. Roper's
Robots
mini-bot, I don't know if you've
fight.
noticed it, long, short chain with a big hook at the end.
All right, Jameson Go wasting no time at all, hammering away at the top, but Mr. Roper is too tall, Ricky.
No, Mr. Roper is far too angry to take that sitting down.
Mr. Roper very agile in the box, and he wants your attention. He's banging on
demands
the
your
table.
attention.
Oh my God, tangling here in the center of the box. This is the kind of builder and robot that Jameson does not like to fight. Jameson likes to pin his opponent, but this huge mechanized, weaponized toolbox is proving difficult to pin.
There is almost no chance of a traditional attack on Mr. Roper for Megatron. It's just not going to happen. And what's worse is you have to look at his face while you do it.
It's true. You can see the back of this Craftsman toolbox getting caved in on Mr. Roper. But you know what? This robot refuses to die.
Yeah, Mr. Roper's 0% less effective, which, wasn't a high percentage to start with, but 0% less.
Wow.
The control on display from Megatron, great, but somehow less than what it would normally be against most robots.
90 seconds left here in this fight. Jameson Go would really love to score a knockout, but Mr. Roper has never been knocked out.
Mr. Roper now struggling on the left drive side. Oh, the left drive side. Come on back, buddy. I believe
Wow.
in you. You can do it.
These golden wrenches here, just trying desperately to self-right. Will Jameson Go self-right his opponent?
The absolutely wonderful thing about Mr. Roper is both of those wheels can stop working entirely, and that robot is still going to attack you with pure anger.
Mr. Roper believes in fairness and is banging the desk at the DMV, Ricky, all right?
JMO has been a little maybe withdrawn in his aggression today. He's trying to go for, I shouldn't say his aggression, his attack. He's spinning that weapon up only intermittently.
It's very demure, Ricky.
Oh, so demure. You've derailed me.
Please tell me that I'm the first announcer to make a demure reference.
I think you may be.
Okay, thank God.
Probably. We're going to come down. This will be going to a judge's decision. But you know what? A judge's decision for Mr. Roper at this point in the game is still amazing.
I'm telling you, he's never been knocked out, and he won't be knocked out today.
Lethal robots in the competition in all of Combat Robots.
Incredible.
And Mr.
Wow.
Roper just shakes its fist.
Mr. Roper takes it the full 3 minutes.
Fight hasn't started yet, but
Yeah.
if he can't drive...
He's got
Oh, there we
Some.
go. Okay, left drive
Yeah.
side still working.
The left is
Good,
going.
good. Okay.
I think you got the other half. That could shove him around. The crowd is getting very pumped up. They're feeling it.
Yeah,
It's about
I mean,
to start.
it's been a lot of anticipation for this fight now.
The build-up.
The build-up over the past 7 minutes while we've been waiting for this to start has been palpable. And presumably Kazaa is 100% functional. This is the most flame Kazaa. It puts out the most heat, the most fire of all of the Kazaa line.
5, 4, 3.
Kazaa just makes me
2,
think of like the early
1.
2000s file sharing.
Fight. Robots fight.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've all ruined computers with Kazaa.
Mr. Roper is aggressive out of the box, as per usual, flipping himself onto his own back.
It is interesting. It seems as though the left drive side and left hammer are the only things
Oh.
functioning on Mr. Roper. And yet
Yep.
both eyes have lit up.
Oh, no, we got both hammers. We
Oh,
got both
there
hammers.
he goes. Yep, now we got both functional hammers.
And unfortunately, it looks like Kazaa Light had fuel, but no
No spark.
ignition.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. They put their own fire out with the fuel. I hate it when that happens. Flamethrowers are surprisingly difficult. People
tricky.
don't understand how challenging and engineering it is to
There it
make
is.
a flame.
There it is.
There we go. Oh, I love love Mr. Roper, and I love him more when he's on fire.
He's unfazed. He lives in fire.
Yeah, he's just angry about it, but he's not.
bathed in
It's
fire.
not scary to him. He just hates it. It's uncomfortable, if you
But
will.
Mr. Roper hates everything equally.
You could hit him with a hammer saw. He's gonna hate it just as much as being set ablaze.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
That's fantastic, is what it is.
This
Look
is
at that.
You design a flame robot. This is what you want to get.
This is great content right
boy.
here. A flaming Mr. Roper with fiery rage in his eyes. He hasn't landed a hit on Kazaa yet.
He's landed a lot of hits on the arena.
He has.
Yeah.
He has. And the air.
Yeah.
He is angrily shaking those fists towards the air for quite some time.
Again, air, good armor, but not good target for your weapon. You know, like
yeah, it doesn't score you many points.
air can do a lot of things, but the fire is just sort of adding to his angry vibe. You know?
I love it.
This is,
This is really Kazaa is just giving him excellent photo opportunities at this point.
I think what I'm learning here is that what Mr. Roper needs to become even more himself is a flamethrower.
I would be 100% for a flamethrower on Mr. Roper.
Yeah. This is it's pretty impressive he's been able to withstand all this heat. I guess the air is probably a pretty good insulator.
What is hanging out of the back of Mr. Is that a battery?
Uh-oh. I think that was all of the internals that that were being fussed with at the beginning are now outside of the robot.
Yeah, the lights are off in Mr. Roper's eyes. We've got
that's not
19
good.
seconds left. This might
And
actually
I think
be
Mr.
a knockout.
Roper is on fire.
Yeah, something is ablaze. And the batteries are gone, and something else is out under the robot there. See? I don't know what that is. I can't see, but something's out. And the house bot is now smashed them into the wall.
Kind of a 2-on-1.
There you are.
Red square, ready.
And in the blue square, Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper, are you ready?
Square, ready.
He already wins with style. Here we go. Let's put 3 minutes on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
I love those hammers. I mean, if it's a good toolbox, it should hold up, right? It's supposed to be a lifetime material. Oh, there goes one wheel on Mr. Roper, but it's still very spastic and happy. Marathon going, I don't know what your problem is, bro. Just chill. Let me put you out of your misery. I think Marathon's probably running at about a half speed right now. Very conservative approach. Mr. Roper is insulting the driver of the Marathon, saying, "You're not good. You should have killed me already." Believe it or not, there's 1 minute down this fight, 2 to go. Mr. Roper has apparently just walked around and has just left the button going, yeet. And by all accounts, Mr. Roper is still technically moving. We're very loose on our movement category here of what constitutes a functioning robot. Oh, that's just a zip tie. It's not important. More hits from Marathon. Mr. Roper is acting like an angry toddler. I just love that he's just not even trying. He's just like wiggling the sticks around, kind of like in Despicable Me. You can't contain it. It's amazing. Roper Mania's running wild as it's just getting its butt kicked and just saying, I'm not going to go down for that, brother. Under a minute to go. Once again, believe it or not, this might go to the judges, although I don't know how much judging they'll need to do. I think Mr. Roper's been sent to the corner for bad behavior. Now it's just acting like a turtle on its back. It's good. We'll just let it go. Oh, no. I think Mr. Roper had a very long night. Its insides are showing as we count down the last 5 seconds. And it's lost its wheels, but you know what? Why not? That's fun. Okay, box is locked. In the red square, Wayside, are you ready?
Red square, ready.
In the blue square, Mr. Roper.
Blue square, ready.
The most aesthetically pleasing driver today. Here we go, 3 minutes on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Commence the spazzing. The little hammers are on a cam system there, so it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. He's beaten down Wayside like a temper tantrum gone bad. And here he goes again, just randomly hitting the sticks. Right now, Wayside's weapon bar has gone to the wayside in terms of it not really spinning a whole lot. Oh, I stand corrected. It was kind of working. It's going forwards. I don't know if that's the direction it needs to go, but it's going somewhere. Meanwhile, Mr. Roper's just going any which way he pleases. Like I said, this fight's definitely more of a vibe.
2 minutes remaining.
Whoa, there's a toss over there. Now at least Wayside spinning upwards, which is good. That's intentional now. But right now, Wayside's not really doing much with it. Mr. Roper is just keeping on doing his thing. Smash, smash, smash. Me want to smash. Look at that, right underneath by Mr. Roper. Wayside's definitely a little on the squishy side there, but that solid center is holding up. Just can't get the weapon bar to spin much. Last minute of the fight coming up upon us here.
1 minute remaining.
And right now, Mr. Roper flipping onto its back a lot, but the wheels are got enough clearance that's able to do its thing now. Wayside getting in on the pushing battle too. But Roper is just torquing. Now they're stuck in each other. Okay. I think we're going to pause. We're going to pause here quick. The robots are stuck together. I'm sorry, Zach, you have to do this, but how am I going to take these two apart with the pokey stick of doom? Life choices are being questioned right now by these two fearsome robots. There we go. Thank you, Zach. Put him upright. He can drive from there. Nope. He's going to do him a solid. All right. All right, drivers, let's resume the fight here in the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Wayside did not get the memo. Okay, Wayside, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout for, believe it or not, Mr. Roper. The vibe keeps going. Tough break for Wayside there, but Mr. Roper is the little engine that could. That machine does not stop even when its guts were hanging out. So kudos there. This is definitely a battle of the ridiculous and the sublime. Pepe Sylvia, obviously sublime. No. Pepe's a pretty ridiculous robot, let's be real. Pepe going with a different shell this round. A little more exposed on the outside, but probably bringing more mass around the edges. And Mr. Roper, well, he never changes. We're just graced with the presence of one Tony Clifton. And Pepe needs some assistance. I don't know. He's going to crab walk it over like the crab he is. I don't know, it may be here a while. I joke. It's got a little bit of motion. It's slightly jammed. Okay, box is locked. We have our drivers in position. Red square, Pepe Sylvia. Pepe, are you ready?
Red square, ready.
He's ready to go. In the blue square, we have world famous Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper, are you ready?
Blue square, ready.
It's ready to go. Let's put 3 minutes on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Pepe getting up the full speed. Roper being Roper. Well, everybody's got their hearing check done. Mr. Roper being very calculated. Mr. Roper finding an opening, pinning Pepe to the wall. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Those wrenches doing their job. Pepe with that heavier shell drum, definitely causing a little bit more instability when driving. Pepe is upside down. Oh, there we go, they're moving again.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh no, there we go. Pepe got around to the side of Mr. Roper. The toolbox is still in one piece. And now Mr. Roper losing a little bit of traction on one side. Now maybe, nope, that actually probably helped their traction. Bent the frame back probably the right way. We are halfway through this fight. Pepe continually drifting around. Mr. Roper trying to look for an opening. Right now, Pepe can't get a huge bite on Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper, though, still pushing around. Still making some effort. Mr. Roper is got one arm in front of itself, and the other one's locked into the side a little bit of Pepe. Yeah, it's almost like Mr. Roper is doing a John Cena, you can't see me. But Mr. Roper, we need to see some movement. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a knockout for Pepe Silvia.